Yes, indeed. Welcome back to the Morning Brief. And what a ride it has been this morning. A lot of insights and a lot of revelations from our last segment. It was, a thorough one for me. And we're moving on to... Kennedy, why are you laughing?
It's okay.
It was thorough. You guys asked one of the questions that I meant to ask.
The person who must not be named. Now you know who the person is.
Okay, so this time around we're moving ahead. And yes, I'm also into fitness, and don't listen to Jeff about, what my goal is, but I'm into fitness to a very large extent. I embrace it. So our next guest is going to be taking us through all of that, the essence of fitness, the importance of fitness, and should be busting those myths about why we need to exercise daily. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Beauty Musa, fitness and wellness coach.
Yeah.
It's so good to have you on the program.
I'm happy to be here. I'm always happy to be here, honestly.
Absolutely. Great to have you.
Great to have you.
Yeah, thank you.
So let's start right off. I know from the time I was in secondary school, we usually had exercise. Even in primary school, we had a day set aside for exercises, and we had a physical and health education teacher. But that aspect of the field has evolved over the years, particularly with technology, and we have people branching out, with a lot of tools to work with. How do you see that evolution over time?
Actually, in time past, as in, let's say, 20 years ago, fitness has actually not been something that has been embraced, especially in this side of our country, because people look at it as waste of time. If I'm sweating when I'm going to the office, why do I need to exercise? So most people just look at it as something that they don't really want to dive into, But over time, people have actually seen that fitness has so much role to play, especially in the health of people. You'll agree with me that during the COVID-19 period, majority of those that were affected were those with low immune system. And so many people had to start working out online and doing some things, sort of exercises in their homes, because that was when they now realized, actually exercise is something that has come to stay. If so many people are coming down with this virus because their immune system is not strong enough, they now wanted to build their immune system over that short period of time, So, like you said, it has actually evolved. So, but because of what happened in 2020, it has now magnified the intensity of the way people now look at fitness. You see so many companies wanting to go for corporate fitness packages for their workers. So many people want to now make it a way of life. So it has actually really evolved, like you said.
Now, Kadi asked a very instructive question earlier on during that last segment about how people who want to be creatives, what they need to know. I wonder if there are many people in this generation, even in the old generation, who would say that they want to become fitness coaches. But is there an increasing interest in it? And if there's any in the first place, what would you be saying to such people?
There's actually an increase in the fitness industries, especially for people that want to be fitness instructors. To be frank with you, it pays. It actually pays, because so many people want to now have fitness instructors in their homes. Most people that don't come out, like the religion where people cover themselves, I don't want to mention the religion now, they don't want to go out to the gym. They want to invite instructors into their homes, and it's quite pricey, but you get your money value when you get a private instructor. So many people are actually going into the field. When you go to universities now, you see people going to study human kinetics and health. So many people are now diving into it. So many people are now studying it. But in time past, they were calling us, because I'm 24 years. I'm 24 years in the fitness industries right now.
How old are you?
I am over 50 years.
What?
Wow. This is part of the fitness benefit we're talking about. You see, when you make fitness a way of life, you age backwards. Your age doesn't show. You stand in the gap where teenagers are standing. You do the kind of dances that teenagers do. So fitness is actually a way of keeping off hospitals and staying healthy, because your immune system is boosted, you're agile, your strength is defined, your cardiovascular endurance is also defined, because you can now do some particular exercises without getting tired. You can do some home chores, some office works without actually getting tired. So exercise has so much role to play in helping you generally.
And we're going to do the exercise very soon, because
the actual exercise.
Yeah, this video is getting me pumped and so, but you'll take it easy on us, okay? So if you're watching us right now, we'll get to the point where we get up and do some aerobics. So what do you have for us today?
Okay, my slogan is actually no fun, no gain.
Okay.
Some instructors will say no pain, no gain. Let's remove the pains.
Okay.
Let's have
Before
fun.
we set out to that.
Agree with me that when you go to parties,
Yeah.
you say party all night, you party all night, you dance and you sweat and you see people dancing for 3-4 hours without getting tired. So why don't you do such parties in the gym?
Correct.
Now,
so you heard that.
No fun, no gain.
I wanted to put
You're
this
taking
in
the
so
party
people
to the
know
gym.
what to expect during this conversation. We'll soon get to the fun part.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
speak to us. It is top on the list of a lot of people. This is the year where I get fit.
No grief for anybody.
I imagine your students are not picking your calls anymore. They are not coming for classes at this point.
No. Actually, many people have actually made a
Signed
good
up.
resolution.
Okay.
A New Year resolution for 2024 now is to join the gym and have fun.
We always say that. We said it in 2020, said it in 2021, 2022. But by February, we stop picking fire. They block the gym instructor. You can't come and kill me.
You know why they are blocking the gym instructor? Do you know why they are blocking the gym instructor? If a gym instructor asks you to carry a heavy tire, run from one end to the other, would you want to go the next day? This is why we are taking the party to the gym.
What is the life you signed up for? To get fit. How do you get fit if you don't do the work?
By having fun in the gym. So fitness instructors are now bringing fun. They are now bringing dance. They are now bringing. You're now having a party in the gym. It's more of as if you're party dancing.
Absolutely. For me, Kade, is quite different. The secret to consistency is the community that the gym offers. Is the community that keeps me, for instance, going back to the gym. So speak to us about how community has engendered more interest into the world of fitness.
Okay. Let me say, for instance, just last year, we got companies doing their bonding fitness. I'm not mentioning company names now. We got companies doing this fitness bonding. They call it fitness party, end of the year fitness party. So many companies were actually calling in. We have a bonding fitness party for our end of the year. So many companies are calling fitness instructors to this bonding party. Most of the time, we're going with a few gym equipment, we're going with fit balls, we're going with so many games. They play games, they work out, they do all manner of. So people have started embracing it. We even go to estates. As of last year, we were in so many estates invited instructors to come for fitness parties, fitness program, bonding. So people have actually embraced fitness more than 2 decades ago. Like I said, COVID-19 actually opened our eyes into fitness.
So, kudos to people out there who have embraced fitness. Fantastic. We hope you can.
Thank you, Kade.
Okay, I see. Kudos to you. We hope you can carry it up until the end of the year. But speak to us about this. There are people who don't want to necessarily sign up for a gym or a gym instructor. They just want to do the exercise at home, in their state, and the rest. So what's the starter pack for doing your exercise at home? Do you need that ball? Do you need dumbbells? Do you need a mat? What are things you need if you want to do your exercise at home regularly, maybe in the morning or at night?
Let me tell you what usually scares people away from starting. Is when you start telling them, get this, get this, get this. Okay. You can start from where you are. You can start from your kitchen. You can do it when you're having your shower, but not in the slippery floor.
Please.
Please, you have to be careful. You don't have to buy anything. You can start from. I have clients all over the world. They join me on live. As in when I'm walking my clients out at the gym.
Just as you're doing.
Just like as I'm doing now. This is live. I have so many people joining my class online.
Beautiful.
So I'm seeing you, you're seeing me, I'm correcting you, I'm giving you the kind of exercises to do. You're having fun, you're dancing, I'm motivating you. It's more about fitness motivation. So see, people shouldn't give excuses about, no, I don't have the time. Please, create that time. You can join online. You can join me online.
Okay, I'll try. Now, talk to us.
I was going to ask, so they don't need anything, is that what you're saying?
You can start from where you are.
So you don't
Once you start, okay, am I using anything here? I'm not using anything while aerobics is going on.
Right.
Most people even start using, I have somebody that comes to the gym. you know, these people that this religion that uses only leg.
Yeah.
We begged him to put on canvas, but he refused. Would you believe that his fitness is so optimal? You know, there's this one that they tell you that you walk barefooted and it has a way of, because of the magnet in the earth, that it has a way of healing you. So they don't put on canvas, and that's why I say you can start from where you are. You don't need to necessarily get some certain things.
So just as we plan to come down from our seats and begin the exercise itself, talk to us about why, when you start going to the gym for the first time, for the first month, apart from the pain, you forget about the pain, that will come. But after 1 month or two, you put on weight rather than losing it. Then people believe that, when I go to the gym, they say, you're not fat, you don't need exercise.
So is that a diet thing?
Someone asked that question last year when I was doing a bonding fitness party. So I was just using a slide to teach them about the benefit of fitness, and they asked this same question. Let me tell you what happens when you start working out. You see, the body start losing inches because you're going to sweat out, you're going to lose fat, you're going to lose those viscous fluids inside of your muscular fibers, which is making your fat bulky, by the way. So when you're losing it, and then those fluids that are also inside the mesh of your tissues, when you lose them via working out and sweating, your muscles now become thin. It now becomes heavy, like beef. Your muscles now become thin and heavy.
Okay.
You lose weight. You lose inches, but you will notice you're increasing on the scale within the first 6 weeks of your workout. That is not the time to stop. That is the time to keep it up. And that is the time not to lose motivation, because you need to talk to an instructor. If your instructor knows his or her onions, the instructor will be able to explain to you the anatomical implication of that workout that has helped you thin out. You're losing inches, but you're increasing on the scale. But don't stop. After 2 months, it starts going down. Okay. And when it starts going down,
we have to reduce the talk, because a lot of people are saying we need to exercise.
In fact, I have so many questions.
What do we eat this year? What are the kind of things we should eat this year? 30 seconds.
Let's reduce white foods. Eat more of brown foods. Increase your grains. Increase your fruits and vegetables. Then let's just rule out, not completely rule out, because we are Nigerians. If you want to eat your white food, you can eat them.
Bread and the rest.
Yes, you can eat them. You can put them once in a week, but other days, eat your brownies, eat your fruits, eat your grains, eat your vegetables. Just just get ready to embrace that wellness lifestyle this year.
Okay.
All right.
So we need to embrace that wellness lifestyle, not just by talk, but in practice. So we're going to be doing exercise. If you're watching us wherever you are, get ready. In a couple of seconds, we'll be back to stretch, do some aerobics. We have Coach Beauty with us. She says, no fun, no gain.
No gain.
So let's have fun.
Let's have fun. No pain, no gain. Let's be realistic.
All right, so we're going to get off now and go to that side of the studio so we can, work out. Jeff is also joining us. Jeffrey is all. Jeff.
I'm going to be instructor's assistant.
So, instructor, I think you stay in front of us.
Yeah, stay in front of us.
Watch you and then do what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The ones we can do, we do.
The ones we can't do.
The ones we can do, we just look.
Okay.
So for the audience,
okay.
Are you ready?
So we're starting with warm-ups. Whenever you're doing any exercise routine, it's good you start with warm-up so that you don't injure any part of your muscles, okay? You start by breathing in. Let's breathe in. And then you breathe out.
So you have to space.
All right, go down a bit and breathe in. And then you breathe out. All right, you're going to stretch sideways. Just a bit of stretch. Good. And then stretch to the other side. And down. Good. Now take it up. And just take it forward. And then roll it back. Good.
Okay.
Good. All right, take it up. And just stretch sideways. Good. You feel so good with doing that. Straight to the other side.
Jeffrey, that way.
Go.
All right. Now take it up and down. Now let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now top it. Top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Kola is so serious.
10.
I know why.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I told you I go to the gym.
Now to the other side, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 9,
Azonto.
That way, guys.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now top side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Yeah, this is the fun part. This is the fun part. This is the part where you smile.
Yeah.
And then you put on some swagger.
You know, dance is what makes exercise actually fun. The jumping jacks I don't enjoy when I go to the gym, but I just do it anyway.
You prefer this?
I prefer this.
Take your arms up.
Carry that's all right.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9. Now stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Push it side to side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
And
9.
you know,
Push it.
exercise also helps, Coach Musa, with your cardios, right? So it's not just for those who are overweight or who are obese.
Your legs down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so we do the kicks, right? Cardi, Jeffrey, are you out of breath yet?
Never.
Or
No.
are you sweating?
For what?
Never.
Not yet, right?
Not at all.
All right, let's cool it down.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Cool it down. Just cool it down.
Where is our producer? Come and join us.
Exactly.
She needs
not-
to
We need to
join,
see you
right?
here.
Producer, it's not about
Come over
shouting.
here.
All right. Now you need to cool down. After every exercise regimen, it's advisable
Producer.
you cool down. Okay?
Yeah.
And what's the required amount of time you need to rest before you go on to
Producer,
another
come,
routine?
producer.
No. This is a cardio. Cardio
Come on,
is supposed
Joy.
to finish up. This is not HIIT. When it's high intensive interval
Okay.
training, that is when you have breaks.
Okay,
This
yeah.
is a cardiovascular enduring workout. So just squat down.
Okay, so after jumping jacks, how many minutes break?
Jumping jack is HIIT. It's high intensity.
High intensity.
Yeah, you can do 1 minute break.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the amount
That's
of
50
time we're
seconds.
asked to rest at the gym, and it's always too short for me.
Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Of course, that's our producer,
so
Yomi
pretty.
Otai.
That's our
joining us here.
producer. So,
Yeah.
How did you feel?
I had to invite her because you know they'll be behind and say, move! Come again.
Well, I
Come on, face it.
do
I
this.
was watching you and I was wondering where you were. They go this way and you're on the other side.
I was trying to understand what was
Jeff's
going on.
inspiration was coming from everywhere.
You know, our producer's job is an exercise of
Yeah.
its own. So,
Man,
So
what
she's
a
not strange
show it has
exercise.
been. Coach Beauty,
Coach
I'd like to
Beauty,
thank you so much.
so
We'd love
much.
to have
Thank
you
you so
again to encourage this lifestyle. And as you said, you can start wherever you are. Ensure that this 2024 is a year you know agree for fat.
for
No. Well, I can
and
see
for
why
big
Bukola,
belly.
I'm seeing why Bukola is very serious with this.
Oh, absolutely.
It's in where I come from, it's called sogbele. I don't know why you guys call it.
Jeff, I'm not going there with you this morning, but we have to wrap up.
for all young women, suck belly is a lifestyle.
All right.
So I'm
Do it.
sucking belly right now.
All right, guys, it's been an amazing one. How many hours have we done this week? 10 hours?
10 hours.
10 hours.
Officially.
10 hours. Okay, it's the first week of the show, so I hope you enjoyed every bit of it. The morning brief, amazing. It's going to get better and bigger. We're coming back next week, Monday, for another fantastic episode right here on Channels TV. So, hey, your mornings will never be the same again. All right.
Indeed, you know, it's a potpourri of all the elements that you need to make your mornings fantastic and sprightly. So join us again next week, same time, right here on Channels Television.
So,
I
Coach
am
Beauty.
Bukola Coker.
Thank
Bukola
you.
Coker, Jeff Rizal, Yomi Otai, I'm Kayode Pikilu. Goodbye. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
See you on Monday.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Coach.
Let's go.